Hello everybody, this is Tim from Mainly Muscle Cars along with Cameraman Ken, and today we are looking at a 1966 Mustang K Code Fastback. Really cool car, great looking, fun to drive, just a really neat one. Done in candy apple red, black interior. Now it's a standard interior car, but it does have the correct GT steering wheel and the GT gauges with the wood grain. Very solid car, original quarter panels, original floors, trunk drop-off, frame rails, all of them in good rust-free condition. I don't see any signs that this car's ever been in an accident. I've been in, on, under, around, and through. So good solid panels on it. The only panel that I know has been replaced has been the hood, and they went with the Shelby style hood on it. As far as modifications to the car, it still has a K Code motor in it. It's not the numbers matching K Code. The K Code out of it is, or actually currently in it, is out of a 65. Still wears that 65 VIN number on the side stamp correctly. It's got the big balancer. It has the correct case cylinder heads on it. So those hard to find parts are there. Now it has been upgraded. It's got a larger camshaft in it, roller rockers. It revs really smoothly. Nice, healthy motor. Transmission is a correctly coded BX unit, and that is the HEH BX. You can look that up. That is specifically for a 66 K Code 4-speed. It has the correct 9-inch in the back, and that has the tapered axle housing. Everything kind of looks to be the original there. Originally a 350 traction lock. It is a posi in there. Everything works fine, as we'll find out on the test drive. But a really fun car. Now you can see that the quarter vents have been removed, and it has the Shelby style windows in the back. We do have original quarter vents for it. If you did want to go ahead and put those back in, that's something that you can do. Overall though, very solid car. Paint is older, believe it or not. This one was done back in the 80s. It's seen limited miles since. Anybody who's attended the SAC events, this one has been to those since the 80s. Really cool car. Okay, driving the little K Code. Now this one has the closed ratio transmission, so I believe it's a 232 first gear. And even with the 350s, kind of getting out of the hole, you get a little bit of a load on the motor. So you take off, you feel a little bit of a load. Pretty tight split on the gears. But anybody who's driven a top loader knows it's the best transmission, 4-speed transmission made. Her shift linkage works incredible. It's just a nice buttery smooth shift. You can really whack them if you want to. Right now actually we're driving kind of in a nice curvy road. This car is very at home at. Nicer sway bars, but going through the corners here, nice and neutral. Now you can induce some oversteer with a little bit of throttle, as you should with any good Mustang. But overall, pretty neutral. Tires don't try and get away from you. Again, you can if you want. It does have that traction lock in back, and you can hang it out. I don't recommend it so much on a small road like this. The racetrack's the place to do it. We wouldn't want to condone any illegal behavior. But going through the corners here, very confident car. Really no rattles, nice smooth setup. Motor pulls clean to, I revved it to 6,200 RPM. It was still pulling. But right now it's got an Edelbrock carburetor on it. It's a 750. Best carburetor for this motor would be a 650 double pumper Holley. If I was to keep it, that's where I would go with it. But nice handling car. Now, tires and wheels on this one, it has American Racing Torque Thrust 2s. They are 16-inch, so you've got, it's an improvement over the 15s, quite a bit. It gives you a little bit better choice of rubber as far as getting something stickier on there. Really handles nice.